So my name is Ajay Batish. I'm the Deputy Director of the university, which gives me the administrative role across the university. Today's convocation was called to confer degrees on 3,038 across various programs graduates, and we also gave away medals to the toppers of each class. We also used this opportunity to honor some of our distinguished alumni. We had two of them today here. One of them was Robin Rana, who was also my classmate. I also studied at Thapar Institute. So Robin runs a large organization in India and also in the US called eBix Corp, and he employs over 13,000 people across India. He also is a social entrepreneur, which means he's also building a large number of homes for underprivileged. He has been an achiever, and we thought it's a great idea to honor him by inviting him over on the annual convocation and bestowing upon him this award. We also gave away a Distinguished Luminous Award to Mr. Tarun Kapoor, who studied here from 1979 to 1983. Mr. Kapoor then subsequently wrote the Administrative Services exam and cleared in 1987 and worked for the Himachal Pradesh government. He held various positions in Himachal Pradesh before he moved to the government of India for a central role. He superannuated in 2021, but because of the kind of work he has been doing in the area of renewable energy, he currently advises the Prime Minister of India as an advisor. So the annual convocation of the university held every year in October or November. This year we gave away 3,038 degrees across various disciplines, including 102 PhD degrees. During this event, we also gave away 41 awards, which includes the President Medal for the highest CGPA attained by the student. We had three eminent guests today during the convocation. The guest of honor was Srimati Meeta Rajiv Lochan, who is the Secretary in the Ministry of Youth Affairs. Thapar Institute is ranked among the top institutions in the country. The most credible rankings which everybody follows in India is the National Institutional Ranking Framework, which is done by the Government of India. This rankings began in 2016, and we have consistently been ranked in the top 25 institutions in the country right through this time. In the year 2023, we were ranked 20th amongst the engineering institutions in the country and 22nd as a university across India. We got 1,000 plus universities across India, and to be 22nd across India is something which we are very, very proud of. Similarly, I don't know how many thousands of engineering colleges across 30 states in India. We have been ranked in the top 20, right? Our goal is to get into top 15 in the next 2 or 3 years, and we're truly on our way to get there in the next 3-year period. See, one of the USPs of Thapar Institute has been its excellent placements. Over the years, students who come here, they know right from the beginning that if they are eligible and they met all the requirements, they will find a job from campus. Every year, we get 350 to 400 organizations to come and visit us on campus and hire our students. Last year, we placed some 1,900 plus students across various disciplines, and anybody who was looking for a job would have found it from the campus. The average CTC for the students graduating from Thapar Institute is 11.93 for last year. This year, the placements season began in August 2023, and is right now going on very well. It's well on course to place all the eligible students by the end of next semester when the students graduate. You know, I very proudly tell everybody around that, you know, if you walk into any large organization, it is almost impossible not to find somebody sitting at a leadership role who is not from Thapar Institute, right? So whenever we walk into a large organization, we first look for who is the Thapar alumni here. That's the kind of, you know, legacy our alumni has formed, and that is driving our placements very well. Our students continue to do very well once they join those organizations, and that's a cycle which will possibly continue growing bigger and bigger. As we move along, we are looking forward to have about 600 companies on campus, right? So for that, we are developing our organization for the placement office. We never ever had people on the field, say, by various corporations, say NCR or say Bangalore or Hyderabad. In the years to come, we'll possibly have people placed in those areas to make sure that we continue to grow our placement activities and have about 600 organizations on campus. The academic collaborations, we got a number of them, institutional relationships. The first one that we developed was in the year 2014 with Trinity College Dublin. It started as a discussion where they could actually offer us some courses in the area of humanities and life sciences. But then slowly we developed into an institutional relationship. We signed an agreement with them in 2015, which is very popularly known in the institution as the Contemporization Program. The name came from our chairman, who said the ultimate goal of that exercise was to contemporize Thapar University, right? So that's why this name, Contemporization Program. So we signed up with them to conduct academic reviews of all our major engineering programs. The idea was to get a third-party, unbiased information and review of our academic programs, which we can then use to improve in-house. So we signed up with them for 5 years, and we then invited them every year to conduct these academic reviews. The reports they created were used for initiating a corrective action plan in the university every year. They came in and conducted those academic reviews, and that resulted in an action taken report generated by the university, which was reviewed at various levels across the board and at the university level. And I think it has gone a long way for us to improve the academic and the research quotient of the university. So that was the first relationship we formed. We all know that to get into the top rankings